This is another good field at Saratoga on Saturday. It's the Grade 2 Suburban Stakes, 1.25 miles, race number 8. With a purse of $500,000, you can make an argument for several of these. It's a really good field. Let's take a look at it. Classicist at 20-1, trained by Todd Pletcher. And Todd Pletcher, well, he's been struggling, hasn't he? Last time out at 1 mile and an 8, Classicist won by a neck. Got a 92 Brisnet speed figure and an 86 Beyer speed figure. His last 3 Beyers are 90, 87, and 86. They are going in the wrong direction. Well, you don't like to see that. Getting 20-1 on the 1 horse, Classicist. But look, he has a win at the track, and out of 7 races, he's never been out of the money. Forge Steel, scratched out of the Stephen Foster last week. Saffy put him in this race. Gotta like his form. Back-to-back wins. Look at that. His speed figures are increasing nicely. Even his Beyers are increasing. His last 3 are 92, 94, and 102. He has a win at the distance. Last time out, he won the Gold Cup by 9.5. Now, he didn't beat much of a field in that race. It was a pretty weak field. But Flavian Pratt returns. He will be forward, and probably your pace setter should get a pretty good pace in this race. 4-1 on the 2 horse, Forge Steel. Yo Daddy at 15-1, trained by Linda Rice. Likes the track. Out of 3 tries, a win and 2 second-place finishes. Also has a win at the distance. Couple races back. It's a nice speed figure. 101 Brisnet got a 100 Beyer. Now in the Pimlico Special, well, he would struggle in the Pimlico Special, finishing 6, behind by 14. Getting 15-1 on the 3 horse, Yo Daddy. Parchment Party, trained by Bill Mott. Written by Jose Lescano. I mean, he likes his track. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He's got pretty solid form. I mean, he's won 4 of his last 5, and I mean, he lost badly, but that was a turf race. The Grade 1 Melbourne Cup a few races back. But his dirt form looks very impressive. I tell you, he can run all day. The question is 1.25 miles a little bit too short for him? He seems to prefer longer. He's coming to this race in good form. It's a nice 112 Brisnet speed figure. Now, Beyer wasn't so high on that speed figure. Got a 94 Beyer speed figure. Getting 8-1 on the 4 horse, Parchment Party. Take a look at Tistastic, trained by Steve Asmussen. Louisiana Derby winner last year. Won it by 2.25. Then, well, they tried the Kentucky Derby, and that didn't go so well. So they put him on turf. I mean, he had a couple wins on turf early in his career. So American Derby, well, he finished 5th. That's your favorite. Next time out, a 9th place finish. And at Kentucky Downs, finished 10th, behind by 14. Maybe he's not a turf horse after all. His 4-year-old debut off a layoff. 8 on turf, behind by 10. They put him back on dirt, and he seemed to like that. Won by 1.25 lengths. Got Jose Ortiz aboard. He would like a fast pace. He might get a pretty solid pace in this race. He should get one. 12-1 on the 5 horse, Tistastic. Phileas Fogg. Well, he won this race last year, winning by a head. Then he would go on in the Jockey Club Gold Cup, and he got DQ'd. Placed 7th. Woodward, a second place finish. Cinco Mile finished 4th. And he got a couple months off. Came back in the Stymie, and that was just an awful, awful race. I mean, pace was pretty fast. Finished 3rd. That's not the problem. There's 2 problems. He finished 3rd behind by 25. Another problem is, well, there was only 3 horses in the field. So he finished last. He bounced back nicely last time. Got a 102 Brisnet speed figure and a 97 Beyer. He's back at a track that he likes. He's got 2 wins at this track. He likes this distance. He will be forwardly placed. Now he's coming off of Lasix. He's training with horses coming off of Lasix. Well, he's 2 for 8. And both of those wins, well, they were with this horse. 8-1 on the 6. I will use Phileas Fogg on my tickets. Take a look at Antiquarian at 3-1. Finished 2nd in this race last year. And after that, well, he would win the Jockey Club Gold Cup by a length and a half. And the Breeders' Cup Classic, well, he got eased in that one. Came back off a layoff and won an Aqueduct by 5 3/4. Now the Met Mile, he was forwardly placed. He was part of a fast pace. Well, that just didn't go so well for him. Some pretty good horses in that race, though. I mean, really good horses, like Nisos. Has a win at the track and a win at the distance. I will use Antiquarian on my tickets. Hit Show. He's earned nearly $10 million. Last year's Dubai World Cup winner. Now this year's Dubai World Cup, well, he finished 5th. Behind by 7. Came back in the blame, though. He ran well, but in the stretch, well, he was all dressed up with no place to go. Yeah, they had him blocked in pretty good in the stretch, and he was getting ready to make his run, but he had nowhere to go. By the time it finally opened up for him, he made a move. Closed for 3rd, but it was a little bit too late. Trained by Brad Cox. Written by Manny Franco. I will use Hit Show on my tickets. All the 9-horse, Stars and Stripes. On the 4th of July. Gotta love that name, on the 4th of July. This is a pretty good horse, though. I mean, this is more than just a hunch play. At 1.8 miles or longer, he's a perfect 4 for 4. He likes going longer distances. Shouldn't have a problem with 1.25 miles. He's coming to this race in good form. Got a win at the track. Getting 6-1 on the 9-horse, Stars and Stripes. I will use Stars and Stripes on my tickets. The 10, Original Sin. He's in good form. Back-to-back wins. It's a nice 104 a couple races back and then a 99. Out of 8 races, he has 4 wins. Got Tyler Gaffley on the board. It's the 10-horse, Original Sin. And to close out this field, horse coming in from South America, it's Obstacle. 30-1, written by Joel Rosario. Distance should be no problem for this horse as well. Can he handle this class of field coming in from South America? But he can run all day. Getting 30-1 on the 11 horse. So these are the horses I'm using. I'm using Phileas Fogg, Hit Show, Stars and Stripes, and Antiquarian. And the horse I'm going to pick to win, I'm going to go with Antiquarian. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know who you're picking in this race. Good luck.